I'll do it. So it's 6th of December. No, it's not. It's the 6th of November. And we're about to leave to go to the airport for our Filipino holiday. If she actually hurries up. You never know. Good morning. So we made it through the bus and through to departures, through security, but Lorna's just being held up a little bit in with something in her bag anyway. And hopefully soon we'll be going through to the departure lounge.
Bag? Is it light? Is it light now?
Well, the battery is virtually there. Oh, I think I've only just started. So I'll say again, here's Lorna spending all of my money. Good morning. So I'm not sure what day it is. I think it's Friday now. So it's about the 8th just to bring you up to speed, we've had some tricks and trials along the way. First of all, at Gatwick, the GoPro managed to turn itself on, using it for the first time, and completely drained its battery, and it was so hot I thought it was going to melt. So we took pictures and videos on phones and things, and then that was okay, and we got in and we got landed, and we did our flight exchange, and eventually we got over to the Philippines yesterday afternoon. Couldn't GoPro it, but everything else was okay. So we got picked up and we came to Melly's, and the building works that she's having done wasn't as expected as she'd hoped. So she's here with no water. The kitchen is completely upside down. There was builders everywhere telling her that she was going to finish yesterday. Bless her, must have been so stressful. So it was strip washes all round and eating out, and well, we're now here at 2 o'clock in the morning, going to be picked up and dropped off at the coach bus station thing, and then from there we're going to go back to Manilla Airport and then fly over to Romblon to go and see Lorna's brother for a few days and stay there so we can start videoing properly. Right. Good morning. First of our normal video of our holiday so far to the Philippines. If Lorna can stop laughing long enough. So, what day is it today? It's
Today is the 9th of November, Saturday.
There you go.
10 o'clock.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. Don't quite know what happened to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday we left, didn't we?
Yeah, Wednesday we left.
We left what now seems like a civil time in the morning, about 7 o'clock.
Yes,
Missed the first bus, nearly missed the second bus because we were going to rummage through the bin for a coffee adapter that we've lost. I've lost apparently.
We've lost which
thrown it
one?
away. The coffee adapter for the coffee machine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually forgotten about that. So
you've lost it.
See, I've lost it.
That Wednesday.
Yeah, whatever. So we got the bus, we got to Gatwick, and we just about had some time.
Yeah.
We spent a long time in duty free. Yes, Mum, we got a watch.
Watch.
So did Lorna.
20% off.
So did Lorna. Got a new watch.
And then lots of chocolates.
Got some perfume. So did Lorna.
But the perfume is going to be my gift for you.
Even if it's not the one she wants for Christmas.
No.
It's another one. An add-on.
Yeah, that's my Christmas gift.
So by the time she looked at chocolate, because the corned beef wasn't enough, and didn't like the chocolate. So then we went and scoffed down a really crap breakfast in Wetherspoons. Met Aaron very quickly. Hi Aaron, said hello. Threw the breakfast down her neck and then went back to get the chocolate. Of course, by then we had to run to the gate because we'd spent so long getting the chocolate.
11:10 was our flight.
We nearly missed
and
the flight.
we managed to almost like 15 minutes.
So we got the flight, and that was uneventful. The food was good. The flight was good. The food was lovely, actually.
The food.
Can't remember what did I say the best thing was? Was the instant cup noodle snack. Was the best bit. But that aside, so we landed in Hong Kong on Thursday.
Hong Kong,
at stupid o'clock in the morning.
6:10, 6 o'clock.
Ended up with almost 2 hours turnaround, which was good. We got that. There was a bit of sitting around, but wasn't too bad, was it?
No.
Absolutely shattered. Slept on and off, but not a lot.
Not a lot.
Got that, and then we landed. Tired. Where did we land? We landed in
Clark. Clark Air Base, yeah.
We eventually managed to find her mum in the sweltering heat.
Very hot.
And then we drove back to La Union.
32 degrees.
Drove back to La Union to her house in Haringey.
Haringey Fort.
And the building work that was supposed to be finished wasn't quite finished.
No.
No running water.
Disappointing.
No shower. Don't know if it's a builder's thing. They've kind of left all the cement all over the tiles and all over the shower unit and everything. Don't know if they clean it off or leave the customer to actually clean it off, but plaster everywhere, sink half in, half out.
You can't touch anything.
And then they tried to tell her that it would be finished that night.
That night, yeah. And that bathroom.
Even I just couldn't stop falling back laughing at that point. Absolutely ludicrous that they could tell you in 2 hours they were going to do that. She's got no bathroom, no toilet.
No toilet. The toilet is okay, but it's not the one that I like. But apparently the new toilet that we bought is just they can install it upstairs.
So all the electrics are half hanging out, the lights are half in, half out. They're trying to build a bathroom upstairs and they haven't even got 4 walls yet. So apparently now it's going to be finished on the 14th. Do I believe that? Not in the slightest.
No, I don't think so yet.
But we managed to have a couple of hours sleep on some springs, covered in a material. There was
in a bed, in our bedroom.
Oh, it was a bed?
Yeah, that's a bed, darling.
I thought it was just a load of springs.
That's bed. Come on.
But we had to get up 2 hours later anyway.
2 hours later to get
just about managed to clean our teeth. Can't tell you how much I was stinking by that point.
There's more than
I was making myself gag. Oh yeah, I did have the cold strip wash in the bucket. And then
but then at least we're lucky we have the aircon.
So we couldn't get her mum's Wi-Fi password to work at all, which was getting very stressful because we did promise Mum that we were going to tell her how it was when we got there. So I know, sorry Mum, I know you've been panicking. And he got Terry on the case, but we couldn't answer to him either because we got absolutely no messages. Partly because he apparently cancelled my roaming on my phone and didn't tell me, so I thought I'd have phone signal and didn't. And now it's £50 for 6 hours if I buy it now as a top up.
If I checked actually, my phone charges 150 per minute. £150 per minute. No way.
So sorry, Mum, but I can't afford to do that. Especially when the connection is so itsy bitsy on and off. But we've now got it where we are at the moment, so we're drastically sending out messages and updates. And I can't tell you how many updates my phone is trying to do. It's like a brand new phone. So anyway, we left La Union. That was interesting. We left there at 3 o'clock in the morning to try and get the sort of 3:10 bus.
No, what about we went to San Fernando to buy the gadgets that you need, the camera, phone.
Was that in La? Oh yeah. So
we went
Noel, thank you, Noel, who had picked us up from the airport.
Noel, yeah.
Noel is your cousin.
No, it's not my cousin. It's a Pakistan.
Your mum's
I don't
nephew,
know. Yeah.
I think mum's nephew, possibly, who lives across the road. He'd been arranged to come and pick us up and take us to the house. And bless him, he took us out that night to get something to eat.
Yeah.
My first hello,
yeah.
I keep forgetting the H.
Hello.
Which is interesting. If I get another one, I'll do you a video of it. I've got pictures. You just mix it all up. All these ideas are all courtesy of George and Lucy. If you know who they are, we know who they are.
Vlog,
Thank you, George and Lucy. We picked up some travel adapters so we could actually finally charge, because everything was flat. We didn't know that they had charging facilities on the plane, so everything was in the suitcase. And then everything, the USB cables were in the suitcase. We could have charged them on the plane, didn't know. And then we went out and we got these travel adapters and had something to eat. And I had a really lovely shawarma naan. Actually, I had two because they were small. Not quite as small as Lorna, but they were small. And the hello,
yeah,
which was great. So we left there at 3 o'clock in the morning to get the 3:10 bus, which didn't arrive. The Cebu bus went flying past us, didn't stop.
No, hang on. We had to travel all the way from La Union for 6 hours drive via coach.
Sorry, Thorny got it wrong. So
3 o'clock, and then we traveled. We waited for an hour.
This is to go to Manilla Airport. Manila domestic airport.
Yeah.
And you didn't tell you that the picture camera has started to knacker up and the lens was sticking. So we're trying to replace that, but we haven't succeeded so far. So eventually, somehow we didn't manage to get run over in the road, which is quite a miracle. But we managed to get the bus to Manila, which we thought was going to be about 6 or 7 hours. Actually, we got there in 5. The driver had very kindly arranged a cab to pick us up from the coach station, took us to the airport, which cost us as much as the coach trip. Coach trip for 3 people, nearly 5.5 hour drive, £21. But it's a bit unreliable, the transport around here, to say the least.
I mean, because we don't have any, we're not the improvised yet. We don't have the timetable. If only people know the timetable, at least you don't have to wait that long, really. I mean, in the UK, it's really clever, because you know what time you're going to go out.
Stop, let alone the timetable. You just stand in the street and wave at it and hope it stops. Eventually, we managed to get on one that had 2 seats, and we needed 3. He agreed to kind of prop me up on the wheelbase for half an hour, and we got a seat. And as I said, uneventful drive, and we got to the airport after the cab journey, which was about an hour in traffic, and you wouldn't believe what the traffic was.
The traffic.
And I've kind of worked out that as a driver, you just go wherever you want to go, and everyone else has to give way. And somehow they do, miraculously.
People are trained to do it.
If you've got 20 people from the UK over here, you'd have 20 car crashes.
People are gonna
just unbelievable the way they drive. I will try and get that on a video at some point with the GoPro.
That's in San Fernando, La Union.
So we got to the airport. Our flight was 1:15. We actually got there about 10 o'clock. But unfortunately, because it's a small airport, not much to eat. What I did have was rubbish. We'd screwed up when we played.
This is convenient.
No, the chicken curry, a chicken curry pasty.
Oh.
That says it all, really, doesn't it? Not a Cornish pasty, not even a chicken pasty, a chicken curry pasty. Interesting combination. Almost as interesting, everyone, as putting your eggs on top of your fried eggs on top of your rice, which actually I'm a convert. It's amazing. I love it. Try it. So anyway, so we got there a bit early. We dawdled. We were bored. We were held up and delayed because of some stupid two people on two separate flights who didn't turn up. So annoying.
So annoying. You could have
but eventually we were taxiing at 1:45, and we left at 2:15. But we actually did the hour and 20-minute flight in about 45 minutes.
Yeah, that was so cool.
A little bit bumpy. Never been on a twin-engine prop like that before. Interesting. Got a question from Mike's science quiz. If ever we catch up.
Yeah, the propeller. Yeah, the propeller. That's very
Lorna's going to explain that one in another video.
I don't know.
You can ask that one in another video.
I don't know how is that. I don't have any explanation to it really. I don't know. That's really strange.
So we then landed and Romlan
and Tablas Airport.
Tablas.
T as in tango.
Tablas Airport in Romlan,
domestic airport,
which is like the unspoiled, almost uncivilized island compared with the area of Manilla. It's completely different.
Very domestic,
very laid back, simple shacks all the way. No big high-rise buildings, nothing like that. And this resort almost looks out of place in it. But we stopped off on this amazing little kind of restaurant place right by the beach on the way. This is last evening. About 4 or 5 o'clock, and I had my first pork sisig, which was incredible. Absolutely, I just want some more. Absolutely amazing. Loved it. Samig light, not so much of a fan. Missing something. Love the Red Horse. Want to go and buy some more soon. And we had coconut after that, the fresh coconut.
Fresh coconut.
Like a hole in and you drink it. Not as sweet as it is in the UK, strangely enough. Really nice. A little bit warm to be refreshing, and you can't get your coconuts in the fridge. But apart from that, it's lovely. And the fresh coconut that we make quite coconutty is really soft and oozy and not so strong flavour like ours. Not hard and crispy and crunchy. Completely different. Similar taste of coconut, obviously, but other than that, very different. So that brings us up to date with the GoPro, so I can actually start now taking it out and using it, and it won't be completely out of sync. There's a few videos of the flights on my plane. I'm trying to upload and all my pictures to give myself some space on my phone. Hopefully that will work now.
And the mosquito bites,
and I got to get some mosquito stuff, because I'm just like Lucy there. I'm being bitten everywhere. My ankles are swollen. Everything hurts, but the bed was amazing. It was lovely and firm. The aircon was lovely on all night. Didn't wake Lorna up.
The weather is so
surprised
hot.
Lorna's snoring didn't wake her up.
So tired. I didn't even realize you went out at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I went out to get pictures of the sunset at 5 o'clock, and I was woken at 3 o'clock in the morning by the rainstorm, which was very depressing. And then when you got up this morning, you would hardly have known it was even there. So
it's so hot.
If we get time to go back out in a minute, we'll do a little tour of this place. And if not, we'll do it later on when we come back. So I don't know what time it is now. What time is it now?
It's 10 to 11.
Okay, so that's
10 to 11.
We're not on YouTube, so we're going to give ourselves a thumbs up. We're already subscribed because it's our video. And we're going to pause it there and do something else next.